important to discuss this one in detail because there are 2-3 problems in addressing the demand of the question in this answer. First, as I mentioned earlier, the use of diacritical marks. In situations like these, it becomes even more important. For example, look at this. In English, both अन्यथा सिद्ध and अन्यथा असिद्ध, without the use of diacritical marks and without the use of right spacing, it appears both these terms are one and the same thing. For example, you need to use a space here, so it becomes अन्यथा सिद्ध with the diacritical marks, and then another space on this side as अन्यथा असिद्ध after a. So it will create the difference, otherwise it appears दोनों सेम ही हैं. Then after that, you first of all need to understand this thing, that the concept is right, but the way it is being presented in the answer has created a lot of confusion. It makes very confusing for the examiner to understand what is just whether the person answering the question has understood it or not. So first of all, because it's a 15 marker, it's not a 10 marker, so you need to first mention about Satkaryavad and Asatkaryavad. Why? Because both the schools, let us understand from the beginning, both Sankhya as well as Nyay, both the school believes in different theories of causation. Sankhya believes in Satkaryavad, Nyay believes in Asatkaryavad. Clear till here? No issues, we all know that. But in order to support those respective arguments, they use a certain premises. Premises are the ground that we use in order to make our arguments more sound, more strong, and more valid. So these are the premises, अन्यथा सिद्ध and अन्यथा असिद्ध. Now what does it mean? अन्यथा सिद्ध is that the cause, if the cause is siddh, the cause is proved somewhere else as well, that other than the effect itself, the cause is proved somewhere else as well. कारण कार्य के अलावा भी कहीं और उपस्थित है. अन्यथा असिद्ध on the other hand says that the cause is absent, it's asiddh, it's unproved anywhere else than the effect itself. So other than the effect, the cause does not exist anywhere else. So अन्यथा it's asiddhi. Now logically, अन्यथा सिद्ध is something that Sankhya will draw its conclusion from, and अन्यथा asiddh is from which the Nyay will draw its theory upon. Now there is a typical way of arguing where you use where someone uses both the aspects of an argument, the present part as well as the absence part. That is called Anvay and Vyatireki. You are emphasizing on the presence of it as well as you are emphasizing on the absence or non-absence of it as per the question demands. For example, let us understand it by an example, understanding it from this particular question only. Here Nyay is using both अन्यथा सिद्ध as well as अन्यथा असिद्ध. So technically it should, for its asatkaryavad theory, technically it should believe in अन्यथा असिद्ध, and technically it should believe in अन्यथा असिद्ध, that it is not existing anywhere else, and should deny अन्यथा सिद्ध. So Nyay is denying अन्यथा सिद्ध that Sankhya believes in and accepting अन्यथा असिद्ध, that cause it is proved that the effect, the karya is not upasthit, is not existing anywhere else other than the effect, the karya. That is it. So you have to elaborate first it in more detail you have to mention about Satkaryavad, Asatkaryavad, their respective theories of Sankhya and Nyaya, and then how one will derive its conclusion from Anyatha Siddh, one will strengthen its argument from Anyatha Siddh. Nyaya, in order to prove its causation theory, uses both through the technique of Anvay Vyatireki, where one part is being denied, the other part is being accepted. Then it will look more appealing. So you have to overall answer is conceptually accurate but needs better formatting and clearer distinction between the terms.